In the depths of this vast universe, where planets move in their orbits and stars align in their distant skies, and where gravity and light operate according to precise and meticulous laws, man stands questioning, who set these laws? How can such a marvelous system exist without a wise creator? This universe, with all its precision and harmony, cannot be a coincidence. Rather, it is clear evidence of a great creator who established these laws with wisdom and mastery. The question now is, what are the laws that govern the universe, and how precise are they? If randomness and chance were present in the universe, then it would have come into existence by chance. But if it is indeed precise, then there must be someone who perfected it, and there must be a reason behind its creation. To prove that the universe is not random and that it follows very precise laws, we can rely on a set of scientific evidence related to the astonishing precision in the physical laws that govern the universe. Here are some scientific pieces of evidence, with numbers, that demonstrate the precision of the universe. Universal constants. There are a set of physical constants that control the laws of the universe. If these constants changed by even a tiny fraction, it would have been impossible for the universe to exist in the way we know it today, and perhaps life would not have been possible. The most important constants, speed of light in a vacuum value, is almost equal to 299,792,458 meters/second. This constant controls many physical phenomena, including the relationship between energy and mass, E equals mc squared. If the speed of light changed by any small amount, the laws of physics as we know them would collapse. Gravitational constant value is almost equal to 6.674 times 10 superscript 1 superscript m superscript 3 slash kg slash s superscript 2. Gravity is the force that binds planets, stars, and galaxies together. If gravity were stronger or weaker by a very small amount, about 1 times 10, stars and planets would either not form or collapse in on themselves. Planck's constant value is almost equal to 6.626 times 10 superscript 3 joule seconds. This constant governs the uncertainty principle in quantum mechanics. If its value changed, the behavior of atoms and molecules would differ radically, preventing the formation of matter as we know it. Cosmological constant value, about 10 superscript 1 superscript 2 joules / meter superscript 3. The cosmological constant is the force that contributes to the accelerated expansion of the universe. If its value were slightly larger, for example, larger by 1 times 10 superscript 1 superscript 2, the universe would have collapsed in on itself before stars and galaxies formed. If the value were slightly smaller, the universe would have expanded too quickly for stars and galaxies to form. This astounding precision suggests that the universe is finely tuned to be capable of hosting life.
Fine-tuning the ratio of energy to mass in the universe ratio, 1 times 10. If the ratio of energy to mass in the universe were different, even by 1 times 10, 1 in 10, the universe would either collapse on itself due to gravity, or expand so rapidly that matter would not coalesce and form stars and galaxies. Dark energy value, almost equal to 10 to the power of 1 squared joules per meter cubed. Dark energy is the force responsible for the accelerated expansion of the universe. If this quantity were slightly larger or smaller, the universe would have either expanded too fast or collapsed too quickly, preventing the formation of life. Electromagnetic interaction constant value, almost equal to 137, with a precision of about 0.0072973525693. This constant determines the strength of the electromagnetic interaction between charged particles like electrons and protons. If this force were slightly stronger, electrons would be drawn too closely to the nucleus, preventing the formation of complex molecules necessary for life. If it were slightly weaker, chemical bonds would not form. The anthropic principle, the theory of fine-tuning of the universe, is linked to what is known as the anthropic principle, which suggests that the universe seems finely tuned to enable life. This means that slight changes in these constants and physical laws would have made the universe uninhabitable. For example, if the ratio of strong nuclear forces, which bind protons and neutrons in the nucleus, and gravity were slightly different, atoms and chemical compounds would not form, and thus life would not form. The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory suggests that the universe began from a very small point, known as singularity, about 13.8 billion years ago. Since then, the universe has expanded rapidly under the influence of physical laws. If the conditions in the first moments of the Big Bang were even slightly different, the universe as we know it today would not have formed. For example, if the initial density of the universe were larger or smaller by a ratio of 1:10, the universe would have either collapsed on itself or expanded so rapidly that stars and galaxies could not form. The astonishing precision of the constants and laws of the universe suggests that the universe is not random, but finely tuned to allow life to emerge. This scientific evidence challenges the idea that the universe arose randomly, or without reason, and strongly supports the hypothesis that there is an intelligent design behind this precision. The perspective of atheist scientists who still adhere to the idea of the absence of a creator have no evidence to support what they claim, nor do they provide a logical reason that convinces reasonable minds. Let's look at some of their views. Stephen Hawking. He believes that the universal laws like gravity are a natural result of the existence of the universe and do not require a creator. Hawking says, because there is a law such as gravity, the universe can and will create itself from nothing. Muslims believe that the existence of precise and well-ordered universal laws is itself evidence of the existence of a creator. The laws cannot emerge from nothing without an organizer. The universe cannot create itself. Allah says, "It is Allah who raised the heavens without pillars that you see. Then he established himself above the throne and subjected the sun and the moon, each running its course for a specified term. He arranges each matter, he details the signs that you may, of the meeting with your Lord, be certain." This verse indicates that Allah is the one who manages everything in the universe, and he is the one who set these laws. Moreover, Muslims argue that existence from nothing without a cause or reason is illogical and unreasonable. The existence of consistent and stable natural laws indicates the presence of a wise creator who established them. Some atheist scientists explain the existence of ideal universal laws through the multiverse theory, believing that our universe is one among many universes, and chance made its laws as they are. Muslims argue that the multiverse theory is not conclusively proven, and is merely a theoretical assumption. Even if it were true, the question remains, who created these multiple universes? Who set their laws? The Quran asserts that Allah is the creator of the heavens and the earth. Allah is the creator of everything, and he is, over all things, disposer of affairs. Muslims believe that the existence of a creator better explains the existence of the universe and its laws than the hypothesis of chance or multiple universes.
Carl Sagan, he, and others suggest that the inability to explain something scientifically does not necessarily mean the existence of a creator. The absence of evidence is not the evidence of absence. Muslims agree that the absence of scientific evidence does not necessarily prove the existence of a creator. However, they believe that contemplating the universe and the precise system that governs it clearly points to the existence of a creator. Science can explain how the universe works, but the bigger question remains: who set this system? Allah says in the Quran, We will show them our signs in the horizons and within themselves until it becomes clear to them that it is the truth. This verse indicates that the more science advances in discovering the universe, the more evidence there is of Allah's existence. Bertrand Russell, and some atheists believe that there is no need for the hypothesis of a creator to explain the universe. They believe that the universe could simply exist without an external cause. Muslims argue that the claim that the universe simply exists without a cause or creator contradicts the intellectual and logical principles we use to understand the world around us. Although science provides many explanations about how the universe works, it does not answer why the universe exists in the first place or why natural laws exist. Thus, the idea of a creator or a primary cause remains more logical and reasonable than the hypothesis that the universe exists without a reason. The existence of a creator is not merely a religious hypothesis, but a rational conclusion that man can reach through deep philosophical and scientific thought. In conclusion, Muslims believe that the universal laws are clear evidence of the existence of a wise and omnipotent creator. These laws cannot be the result of chance or natural random evolution, but are part of a divine, well-ordered system. The Quran and Sunnah are filled with references that indicate that Allah is the one who created the universe and established its laws, and He invites people to contemplate this system as evidence of His existence. I ask Allah to make us among those who learn and act upon what they know, so that our knowledge becomes a light that illuminates our path in this world and the hereafter. Peace and mercy of Allah be upon you.